Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of The Outer Wilds. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So I went ahead and did the teleport station, and now we're back on Brittle Hollow, and not particularly close to our ship, but we can continue reading for at least a few seconds before the sun goes supernova again, so let's get back to it. So the previous message was, I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but it works. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehole station. If you and Root meet me there, we can do a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. So the Three-Eye people, I think, are all named after plants, maybe? Don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I jumped through a black hole. Okay, there you go. And I believe, yeah, look at that. There's more stuff here for us to check out. Oh no, is that the projector stone? I left it behind this time. I can go back and get it. What was that? Lava falling from the thing, I expect. Another dead one. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to get the projector stone. I can't believe I was that close to figuring out what to do with it. Also, have a look at my body. Apparently I am very badly damaged, probably from colliding with the warp tower. Alright, give me that, and we'll just hang out here and wait to go back. He usually doesn't take very long. That's not it. It looks like it's going to take almost as long as it possibly can. Good job to me. Any second now. Here we go. Boop. Okay. Now. Come on. There we go. I have no idea how hard it's going to be for me to get back to my ship, but I'm also not that worried about it because I don't think that I'm going to live that long. Oh. Look at that. Raimi and I have reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show that Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehole station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000ths of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke, the High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once. You need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean that I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Okay. What happens if I put it on the other one? Oh. That's not what I thought was going to happen. Can I can. Oh. Well, that is... I want to do that again. So we're on a different planet. Oh, we're very close to the sun. This must be the High Energy Lab, then? I think it must be. Alright. Neat. just going to go ahead and leave that over here. I don't think I need it anymore. Now, can I get to my ship half a kilometer away? I've already read those. Come on. Thank you. Oof. Try not to get sniped by the volcano moon. Oh my god, there's so much weird stuff to look at. How am I ever going to get back to my ship? Especially when I'm so bad about... Hey, is that water? I think that's water. Huh. Come on, just let me go up there. Ugh. I need a better jetpack. Go get your ship, and then you can go all kinds of places. It's so much easier to go places when you have your ship. That's an interesting sight, isn't it? So far, this has been just a whole lot of me going, oh, that's cool, and then sometimes dying, and I'm now I'm in the 4th episode in. I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess I've got to be supposed to be doing something about the supernova, right? I mean, what else could I possibly be doing? Because one assumes that endlessly repeating the same day over and over again is not my mission in life. Also, I suppose I need to figure out what's going on with that smashed station. It seems unlikely that I would be able to stop it. But, I guess you never know, right? Those are some big blobs of lava that planet is just flinging at me all willy-nilly. Am I going to be able to get up there? Yes, I think I will. Alright. Ship, sweet ship. What is that lever for? Oh hey, use medkit and refuel jetpack. Nice. Go ahead and put that away. I believe my death is imminent, so why don't we die as we usually do, reading the ship log. We've just got a whole bunch of question marks. And look at how big this field is. There's so much room for stuff here. I still haven't been to the South Pole. So let's do that. Push the correct button and go to space. Hello, black hole. Now, where is the South Pole? I guess the ice field would be a reasonable bet. Okay, so I have investigated some of this stuff already. Let's land here and see if we can take those stairs someplace exciting. Don't forget to put your suit on before you go to space. Alright. So much easier to get places when you have a spaceship. Alright, so the trick to jumping is to remember to let go of the spacebar, because letting go is when you jump, which is sort of unusual for... I think I can work with this, yeah? For jumping. Oof. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. These are some chatty folk. Hypothesis: there can't exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis: could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I like these branching conversations. They're fun. If they are a little confusing to read out. So, much smoother. Good job. Didn't learn a whole lot. We already knew about the quantum moon. What did that add for us? It didn't. Am I not at the South Pole? Do I need to suit up in order to see? Do I need to go outside in order to see? No, this is 100% the South Pole. So I've checked out the notes they left to each other, and I've checked out this stuff. What I haven't checked out is the so-called hanging city that's underneath there, and to which I do not have direct access. But how do I get there? Okay, so where do I want to go now? Ah, this view shows me where I am relative to the pole. Is there something interesting going on over this way? Oh, there it is. That's death. Let's have a look at it. That is definitely the star going explode. So rude. Okay, well, I think I need to figure out how to get to the Hanging City. I think that's got to be where something tasty is waiting for me to learn. I'm not at all sure how to get there. Hey, it went a different direction. Or was it me that was a different direction? No, that was different. That was different. You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, cool story. Let's go get dead again. I promised I would die several times, and I am over-delivering. That's what you get with Vic on yet another Let's Play channel. Off to space. How super dead can we wind up today? Alright, so we made it to orbit. Where do I want to go this time? What was Ember Thingy? Does that have something to do with the Hourglass Twins? We're pretty close. Let's find out. Ember Twin, Ash Twin, Ember Twin. Go. This is where the high energy laboratory is. Wow, why am I retro rockets already? I think there might be a slight problem with the autopilot. I believe that was my quickest death yet. Ah, see, now that one is more typical alignment. Okay, off we go. What was that? Was that still the thing? Might have been. And off to space. You think everybody down below is like, hey, wait, nobody told you that you're not going to talk to anybody? Alright, I still want to go to the... what is this? Is that the station? No. Okay, so what happened? Why did I die? Is it because I tried to go there while I was too close to the sun? Seems like it ought to be pretty safe to go there right about now. Right? Yeah, I think I can make it. Oh, and there's a tower of some kind. What? Ooh. I bounced off the other twin. Can I... do I have to do that right now? Because I don't really want to do that right now. I would like to... yeah, I would like to land and then do that. Perhaps I can visit whoever is hanging out over here. Am I landed? I don't think I'm landed. Feels pretty unstable. Let's go check it out. What is that, a roll of toilet paper in a bottle? Alright, so this is Chert. I like your suit. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornful has asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. Yeah, you're gonna be... you're gonna be witnessing the supernova up close and personal in a few minutes. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or four on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Oh, I've also seen several today. But not all in the same timeline. What can I do for you? I found something. I found your notes about Alrock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Alrock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Neat. Oh, look at, there's a something over there. I have a question for you. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground? How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or an 8. Pretty awful, though. Awfully pretty, is what he said. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Just saying hi. Watch out for falling sand, okay? I've had to dig myself out once or twice, and that's not half as fun as it sounds. I'm sure it's not. Okay, well, we've definitely got something going on over there, and I'm thinking that looks suspiciously like the high energy thingy that I saw from the, what's it? Is that church ship all the way over there? I guess that was a pretty precarious landing that I executed. Let's see if we can do a little better. Up, please. Up, thank you. Alright, well, where should we go? There's a whole lot of down there to go, isn't there? Are we... Oh, you know what? I still have repairings that I need to do. Yeah, oxygen tank and upper hull. I'm not sure I can do that while I'm planet side. Yeah, get back in the ship, please. Up, too slow? Too slow. Well, I knew I was going to do it eventually. You knew it too, didn't you? And the good news is we don't have to wait for a supernova when we do this. Alright, so we definitely have more to do on Ember Twin. Oh, see, now it's going the other way again. I like how I woke up with a gasp after suffocating to death. That's good world building. Well, you know, I'm really digging this going to space and dying thing, so let's do it some more. Oh, hey, I don't have to repair my ship now. Is that the thing? That might be the thing. You think I can catch it? I want to catch it. Give me that thing. I don't think I'm catching up to it. That thing must really be moving. Alright, so where am I? I am hauling ass out of the solar system is where I am. Okay. Yeah, how am I not catching this thing, though? Maybe I'm catching it, I'm not catching it. We will, at the very least, ride the autopilot till we get a little closer. Which is going to take a while. Because I'm a lunatic. I was going... You know what? This is actually a big difference between this game and Space Engineers. In Space Engineers, the speed limit is like 100 or 110 meters a second, and I was going like 1.1 kilometers a second, which is still pretty slow by real space standards, but as far as this game goes, really, really moving. I wonder if I can outrun the Supernova. I'd have to figure out how long I have before the Supernova happens. Maybe one of these times between episodes I'll... What? Why are you firing retro rockets 30 kilometers out? And what the deuce is going on that planet? I am... Alright, no more autopilot. I think I might be headed for the sun right now. Alright, this could work. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I don't think we're going for the sun, so that's good. I would like to continue approaching the planet, please. Alright, well, we're still not going into the sun, so I should be grateful for that. But I would like to land, please. I need to aim ahead of the planet. I'm about to... So can I just... oh, you know what? I shouldn't do it right here, though. Yeah. This should work. Alright, down we go. Bonk. Hey. Okay. Oh. I wasn't in the landing view. I tried to land on my face. I don't know how much I can do when the level of sand is so high. How quickly does it go down, do you think? Surprisingly fast. I mean, it's still going to take a while for... Oh, maybe not so fast. Still going to take a while for something exciting to be accessible. But, yeah. So what's his name thinks that the sand flowing between the two moons is a natural phenomenon, but it's not being driven by the gravity differential between the two planets based on their relative distance to the sun, which would be the only reasonable thing that could naturally create this. Alright, so we need to kill some time while we wait for the sand to flow. So let's go check out that beacon. And also, let's make use... Oh! Of the landing camera. How is my ship not damaged? Why can I... I seem to be having some problems here. There we go. Okay. It is damn near impossible to navigate on this planet. Why is it so damn difficult? Try not to bump into rock formations. Alright, let's see where we're now. Can I work with this? Where on earth is the escape pod? I have no idea. This is a bit of a hassle. But the good news is that I haven't wrecked my ship yet. So it could be worse. There it is. Alright, and navigation is mostly working at the moment. No, let's go this way. Yeah. Maybe this will work. Alright, let's try it. Oh hey, we're all out of time for episode 4, so come back and see me again in episode 5, and we will go see if we can talk to this beacon. Talk to you soon.